stimulate technology and innovation within the sector. According to the World's Top Exports report in 2008, Chile, as I mentioned to you before, was one of the top 3 countries that exported kiwifruit after New Zealand and Italy. But basically, I think Chilean kiwifruit has quite a few differential advantages. The first, we have a very accessible price at the end of the day. We're very flexible in terms of our customers' requirements. Why? Because we're very export orientated. If an importer, retailer requires a specific packaging, for example, we will do it. We will do it because our main market is the international market. Unlike other countries in the Southern Hemisphere, for example, are very large countries in themselves and they consume most of their fruit locally. We have to export, so we have to be in tune with the international market's requirements. Flexibility, we're very flexible. There's not only one exporter that exports Chilean kiwifruit to the world in Chile. We have more than 50 different companies exporting fresh kiwifruit. It gives you an array of different suppliers to choose from. Today, most of our kiwifruit is being replaced. New varieties, new rootstocks are being introduced. We're one of the few countries in the world that has available on a daily basis the export volumes of Chilean fruit exported from Chile to the world, available to any of our customers, importers, distributors, retailers alike. Today you can log on and you can see exactly which exporter sent what amount of fruit to which importer, for example, in Chile. There's no other industry in the world that has this information. It is both on a tons registration of volumes or in boxes. That is a very important tool for our trade colleagues to understand the movement of our fruit from Chile to the world and also understand the supply and demand curves. Every season, and for those trade colleagues who are here today, we have a kiwifruit crop report. Every week we are telling our clients across the world how the season is going, how our fruit is being exported, if there's any issues in terms of condition or quality. For those of you who would like to receive that report, be more than happy to include you on our database so that you can receive it during the season. And I'm very happy, personally, that this is the second year running of our promotional campaign for Chilean kiwifruit in India. In fact, India was the first market where we started to promote kiwifruit anywhere in the world. I've been coming to India for the last 20 years, to be honest with you. We've never had the opportunity to start actively promoting our fresh fruits. And from last year, with the great support of my colleague Sumit and his team, we started to promote Chilean fruit in this very important market. For us, India is a mega market. We believe in its future growth, and we believe that the growth for our kiwifruit exports will definitely come from tier 2, tier 3 cities, regional urban centers in the future.
Fruit salad, it's a fruit juice, or any topping, kiwi seems to be around. And it actually never interested me so much that, why kiwi? But after I was asked to, ponder on the nutrition facts in kiwi, it's like amazing with the number of facts available. There's so much of evidence to tell us that kiwi has got phytonutrients, kiwi has got antioxidants, vitamin C, it has got potassium. Now these are all words which we've heard in the term of nutrients, but how are these nutrients useful to us in life? So kiwi is nutrient dense, that's point number 1. It is a functional food. What do I mean by saying it's a functional food? When I say food, what do you expect from food? Why do you eat food? Why does one eat food? Why do you eat food, ma'am? Just for nutrition, right? Yeah, sustenance, but unless it provides us nutrients, in terms of nutrients I say nutrition, it's not going to nourish my system. next point, why do I say it's functional? It's got some phytonutrients which will give me health benefits other than the nutrients. Nutrients are vitamin C, it has got vitamin E, vitamin K, it has got potassium, it has got folate. This is all the nutrient part of it. What is the phytonutrient part of it? It's got lutein, it's got zeaxanthin, it's got fiber. In fiber you have both soluble fiber and insoluble fiber. I'll go on to each one of them. So it provides you nutrition. Next thing is it also provides you metabolic health. What do I mean by saying metabolic health? We have all the metabolic parameters like the good cholesterol, the bad cholesterol, the triglycerides, the blood glucose. All these are the metabolic parameters, the blood pressure. When any particular food, whatever food it may be, when it's trying to tackle these metabolic parameters, it provides us metabolic health. Then if the food is providing digestive health from the form of fiber, even the wheat which you and me eat has fiber, even the spinach what you and me eat has fiber, but each type of food has a different type of fiber. If I take apple, it has got only soluble fiber majorly. If you take spinach, it has got only insoluble fiber. Like that, each food has a specific type of fiber. If I take kiwi, it has got both soluble and insoluble fiber. So it is not only providing us nutrition, digestive health, immune health and metabolic health. Now where does this come from? Kiwis are exceptionally high in vitamin C. You know, even the lemon what you consume, the orange what you consume has got vitamin C. But I'll tell you the difference in terms of quantity, how much quantity you need to take to meet the vitamin C present in 100 grams of kiwi. So if you take 100 grams of a kiwi, which could be slightly larger than this particular kiwi which is lying here in the basket, it will provide you 25 micrograms of folate. What is so special about folate? Folate is used in the adolescent age group, in the growing age group, in pregnancy. I do not know how many of you all would have heard folic acid tablets given during pregnancy. This is to prevent anemia. This is to prevent neural tube defects. So the folate, most importantly, folate is present in peas, in spinach, in lentils. But folate is heat labile. What do I mean by saying? When you cook it, the folate gets destroyed. So we want something where the folate will not get destroyed. So when you eat a fruit, you're not cooking it, right? Probably you may add something to it if you're preparing a recipe out of it. But in general, you will eat fruit like a fruit. So the folate is not labile. Point number 1, neural tube defect. Point number 2, anemia. Point number 3, folate keeps your homocysteine under check. Homocysteine is when it picks up, it leads to issues with the heart. When we do not want a myocardial infarction, we want the homocysteine levels low, so we want the folate to be high because folate keeps a check on the homocysteine levels. Next is carbohydrate. One fruit of kiwi, probably 100 grams, would hardly give you 15 grams of carbohydrate. In that also you have 3 grams of fiber walking in out of that 15 grams of carbohydrate. The vitamin C is 92 milligrams. Our requirement, depending on whether we are pregnant or non-pregnant, will change between 40 to 60 milligrams per day. Our entire day's vitamin C requirement is between 40 to 60 milligrams, and one kiwi, say approximately slightly larger size kiwi, would give you 92 milligrams of vitamin C. Now, our fiber requirement per day is 14 grams per 1000 calories you consume, and you get as high as 3 grams in one kiwi fruit. Now, I was talking of vitamin C. Why is vitamin C important? Vitamin C is a very powerful antioxidant. You know, when we are stressed, our vitamin C requirement picks up. When we are stressed, you develop a lot of cold, cough, and you develop upper respiratory tract infections very, very soon. That's because your vitamin C is dipping when you are very, very stressed. Now, if I am going to take 10 lemons, 100 grams of lemon will give me 45 milligrams of vitamin C. One lemon may give you between 8 to 10 ml of lemon juice. If I am to take 10 of them, then only I will get approximately 100 grams. 100 grams will give me 45 milligrams, whereas one kiwi fruit will give me as high as 92 milligrams. The same lies for orange. Now the beauty of this fruit is, since we are hearing fruit is going to be transported from